Getting diagnosed with Parkinson's can be a really complex process, both just getting to that diagnosis and then once being told that you have the diagnosis, sort of how to go about adjusting your life. If you don't know where to turn with getting information about Parkinson's disease, you're not alone.
I had a 5-minute exam, and he said that, well, I have 10 or 15 good years, and then after that he couldn't comment any further on what shape I would be.
Patients many times don't know exactly where to begin. They may feel isolated and need help connecting to resources.
The symptoms can vary greatly between two individuals who have Parkinson's. This makes it really challenging from a patient perspective to understand what is really the scope of the disease and how to go best about finding treatments to deal with the symptoms that I'm facing.
Once we got the diagnosis, no, I didn't feel I had enough information. I did not know where to look. I did not know who to go to.
Today, you will learn a lot about the latest in Parkinson's disease treatments and research, the complexity of the disease, and how you can be proactive in seeking care and getting the benefit from treatment options today.
In addition to interactive panel discussions, Q&A, as well as breakout sessions, the Resource Fair provides the opportunity to ask individualized questions of those allies and resources that are in the local community. Everything from information on Parkinson's research, how to live well with the disease and the progression.
To put together entire care teams, people like movement disorder specialists, physical therapists, speech therapists, to make sure that there's optimized care for all aspects of Parkinson's disease.
As well as tapping into local resources that might be available, and actually just meeting patients who actually are living with Parkinson's.
You got somebody else you can talk to that understands what you're going through.
Share your stories and hear, oh yeah, that happened to me too, and it's nice to know you're not alone.
Far too few patients are receiving care from a movement disorder specialist. In fact, a recent survey showed only 30% of patients were receiving care from a person who's specializing in Parkinson's.
For a lot of people that we see who have been cared for by their general practitioners or their general neurologists, as good as those physicians may be, they're not getting optimal care. A movement disorder specialist could see 40 to 50 people per week with Parkinson's. And as a result, you've got a much greater base of experience plus a much deeper fund of knowledge.
When we saw the movement disorder specialist and we got out of this mindset of, oh, you've got 10 to 15 good years. Well, what are good years? The movement disorder specialist treats it as there's no such thing as 10 or 15 good years. You've got the rest of your life to be good years.
We also need patients and their family members to get involved and be just as proactive in research so that we can answer these key questions about the disease and its complexity and test and investigate new treatments that could change the trajectory of how we go about treating this disease in the future.
We hope the Partners in Parkinson's events are just one step in the journey. There's so much more to learn after today's event. On the Partners in Parkinson's website, there's a wealth of information for patients and their carers. In collaboration with the International Parkinson and Movement Disorder Society, we've created a friendly online tool to help patients and their carers identify a movement disorder specialist in their local market.
For the first time, you can put in your zip code and find a movement disorder specialist nearby. Another fantastic aspect is the ability to connect with a Parkinson's disease advocate who are trained experts who can provide one-on-one specialized support across the entire United States.
Parkinson's patients and their families are not alone. There's an entire community that can help you. Partners in Parkinson's are providing patients with tools, information, and support to help everyone affected by Parkinson's disease.